if I taste test it?
Sure.
Let me try some of that.
How's it tasting?
Oh!
Shut up.
Ew, yuck!
That's so good.
Yeah. Yuck.
Dang, it's not on you.
How do you use this lighter?
Good job!
Yeah, get there.
It's so dry.
How does it taste? Thank you for this wonderful dinner, Finn.
Alright.
Boom.
Mm.
Look at that. Lap
on.
it up. Oh, sorry.
Want to be honest, Finn? It's not. It's not the best.
Whatever.
It's not. I can do way better than that.
Have you tasted it? It's probably just with cheese all in it.
It's kind of got no flavour.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of got no flavour.
That's lamb mince, it should be yum.
That is yum.
What have you done to it?
You made the lamb mince plain, Finn.
Oh, Lucy never had mine. No, it's fine.
See? See? Dick.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, but it's like, you know, it could be better.
Hello. You're watching the Kiwi Boys. I am one of the Kiwi Boys. I have a younger brother called Ivan and an older brother called Finn. They're Kiwi Boys as well. And we're from New Zealand. So a couple days ago, my older brother Finn came out onto the boat to join us for a little holiday after getting a silver medal in the under 23 lightweight rowing world championships.
2 strokes remaining. It was Italy. Borgonovo takes the gold medal. Then it's Finlay Hammer from New Zealand for the silver. Finlay Hammer from New Zealand just getting his silver medal. And here we look at our new world champion.
Right now, we're in Thailand. Let's not go there yet. I'm just going to talk about what's been going on these past couple of days. Day 1, we meet Finn at the airport and we bring him back to the boat. Day 2, we sailed from Penang, which is where we picked Finn up at, over to Langkawi. We took Finn to see a waterfall with some swimming holes up the top of it. That was pretty cool. So now this is day 3, sailing from Langkawi, Malaysia to Koh Lipi in Thailand. So we arrived there late, got up the next morning, and we woke up to find that the wind was kind of pumping. So we got together some kites and went out for a little bit of a kite. Turns out 2 of our kites are broken. One of them's completely, like, I don't even know if I can repair it, type of broken. The second kite might be salvageable. I don't actually think I filmed any of this, so this is just me telling you guys. The third kite was sweet. That was my North Orbit. Managed to go out for a little ride on that. It was quite scary because that's a 12-meter kite, which is big for me. I was scared, but it ended up being a fun session. And now that brings us to today. This morning, we just kind of chilled out. We headed away from Koh Lipi up north to the place that we're going right now, which is Koh Rock. Currently, we're about 12 miles away. It's 10:30 p.m. We should be there by about 1. And then tomorrow we're going to be spending the day in Koh Lipi. Say hi to the nice people, Mocha. Hi. Alright, I'll see you guys in Koh Rock.
You can go free diving. I used to be the world champion free diver on this boat.
No, he's the worst.
But now, yeah, my record's the least. But I just did like 20 meters just then. So yeah,
I actually got
no
to the
fins
bottom.
as well. I used to do it with fins.
I actually got to the bottom though, so. We've got weight belts on the end of that blue rope down there, and we're gonna hold onto them and drop the line and gonna go sink to the bottom really quickly. Cause why not? I thought she was gonna
You've never actually done this before, Ethan?
With the weight belts?
Yeah.
Nah, I've done it with the rocks when we were in Fiji. We just got big boulders off the beach, remember?
Yeah.
And we just like hold onto them and go down. But no, I haven't done it this way before.
That was only 15 meters.
Yeah.
When I did that, I was like, whoa, what the heck, I'm so cool. You like
Nervous?
No.
Alright, cool. Then you can go first.
Okay.
So right here we got a rope and we've attached 2 weight belts, well kind of 1.5 weight belts to it. And then we just go down. They're heavy enough to just pull, well they can pull down 2 people. They can pull down 1 person really fast, but 2 people kind of just as fast as you can swim down. Quite good fun because when you're using this thing, you're not wasting any of your air. Like you're not exerting yourself in any way. There's no effort with using this thing. so you can get down and then just relax on the bottom. It's
Cool.
Unfortunately, this freediving session wasn't all fun and games like it usually is. As the boat started to swing away from the island, we started testing ourselves by diving deeper and deeper down. We didn't take into account that Finn had just recently recovered from a bout of COVID and so was at a great disadvantage when diving to these depths. We practiced going deeper and deeper until we were over water that was 30 meters deep, a goal that Ivan and I had our eyes on for quite some time. Ivan was the first one to reach 30 meters. After he came back up, he said that he was done for that session, but Finn and I still wanted to do one more dive. Now, before this dive, we did say to ourselves, don't go deep, you don't have to push yourself to the bottom, just have a fun dive. But I think subconsciously, Ivan reaching 30 pushed us to reach 30. I went slightly before Finn, touched the bottom and began my ascent as I saw Finn going for his descent. We had Dad in the water watching us, and after he had seen both of us push off the bottom, he began his ascent as well. The first sign that things were going wrong was when I broke the surface and became unconscious, needing Ivan's support. Shortly after that, disaster struck and Finn blacked out.
Hail a bit of water, you cough. You probably get a little bit that's still down there, but you're okay because it's only a little bit. But we don't know how much you've got in there.
The right suction unit can remove water. But see, so the right suction unit can remove water from the airway. A positive is they say in most cases the symptoms will go away on their own. Just depends how severe the intake is, I guess.
I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, you'd think if I had a bunch of water in my lungs, I would have spluttered it up when I started breathing.
No.
No?
Well, you,
That's what happens in the movies.
Yeah, it does in the movies, I agree. The movies are always right.
did he do any spluttering? Did he do any spluttering?
I don't remember any spluttering.
No, it doesn't take much to kill a person. You know, a small blood clot can kill a person because the gaseous exchange can't take place.
Just that thought, the thought of like when you sit like sinking back into the water.
Oh my god, it must have been so scary. Because you could all see him?
Yeah.
And what did it look like? I mean, when you looked down and you saw him and he's just like...
Yeah.
Obviously I was quite...
What did you think? Did you think, shit?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I didn't think of anything, to be honest. I was like,
Well, you just
let's
you
go down
just
now.
go into automated. Let's go get him.
Oh, that's
Oh, so you'd got up quite a long way. I thought he was much further down. So he was
No, it was 5 or 6 meters from the
bottom.
from the
On the
surface.
surface, yeah. And then when did you look back and see him?
Oh, as soon as I was pretty much, I saw Declan come up. As soon as Declan came up, I saw him spluttering a bit, and I saw Ivan had it control. I also, and I said to you, look out for, we've got to check Finn. Yeah, and so I looked down, and sure, and then I saw he was on the way up. Yeah. Love you guys.
See you guys.
We have sent Finn off on a boat about 4 hours ago. and as soon as he left on the boat, we dropped the mooring that we were on and sailed over to the mainland. We were planning on picking Finn up from the hospital, but it looks like he's going to be staying there overnight or even for 2 nights. They said they want to take him to a private hospital and observe him for 48 hours, just see if anything happens. Well, they've done some scans, everything looks alright. His heart rate's still up. Yeah, it's crazy how easily it happened and how suddenly it happened. I mean, I don't know. You think about it, but you don't think that it's going to happen, you know? But yeah, it did. It just happened so quickly. And luckily we were all kind of ready for it. Not like we were preparing for it, but we acted quickly, so that was good. Yeah, it was scary.
It's interesting because Ivan had just done his 30 metres.
Yeah.
And then you two both were effectively incentivised by his success.
I wasn't actually planning on going to the bottom. I was thinking, yeah, it would be nice to get to the bottom, have that achievement, but I don't know. I guess I did want to get to the bottom, but I wasn't planning on doing it, that dive. It just kind of happened. I was in a good position to get to the bottom, and actually when I looked to see how far I was from the bottom, it was easier to go down than to turn around.
And you were feeling good.
Yeah, and it was a good dive. So, like, since you're down at 30 meters, you become weightless, you become negatively buoyant, so you're getting pulled down. Trying to swim back up from 30 meters is quite hard because you're going against the force of the water, so you got no flotation until about 20-ish meters. So yeah, Finn said that he felt that, and then he kept swimming up, and yeah, I guess he said about 10 meters from the surface he felt like he really needed to breathe. Yeah, the crazy thing is that he had no clue that he had passed out. He thought that he had actually made it to the surface, and he thought that he had gotten a breath in, and then just, I don't know, kind of relaxed, and then was suddenly over by the steps. We've heard that when you are about to black out, you see your vision closing up, but Finn never said that he got that. He just, I guess his mind took over before that happened, and he just kept going in his head. He kept going to the surface.
Crazy.
It is crazy. It is good though as well though, how your brain knows that it's just, alright, we got to stop here, and it just shuts down everything else to preserve all the vitals for as long as it can preserve them. Your body's pretty incredible. But it's also quite fragile.
Okay, Finn, how are you feeling?
I mean, definitely better than I was on the boat, but still not 100%. I've got a slight temperature, so just like gonna keep an eye on that overnight. If it gets any worse, we'll go from there. I think there is the possibility, if I did get water in my lungs, for it to get infected, for the lungs to get infected. But the X-ray at the last hospital showed that they were clear, but apparently it doesn't always show up straight away. So yeah, they just want to keep an eye on it. I might have to be here for like a couple of days, maybe 3 days tops, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the greatest.
Not the greatest.
Today, Finlay Hamill is getting released from prison. No, he's getting released from hospital today after almost 4 days spent in the hospital. 4 days of his 10 days I think he has with us on the boat. But now we have a good reason to be rushing around the place and taking him to cool places. And probably not doing any freediving. Ivan and I will probably still do a bit of freediving, but I think Finn's just going to be watching us. He's just going to be the bench warmer. Yep. It's a good lesson. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, they say. But I don't know if this will. Oh my gosh, guys, he's back.
Guess who's back?
After 3 days.
We went Wednesday night and it's Saturday morning, so Thursday, Friday. We meant to leave the hospital at like first thing this morning, didn't leave till 1:30.
Sheesh. How deep can you breathe?
Yeah, no, all the way. Like until today, there's still been a little bit of discomfort when I take like a deep breath, but now I can do it all good. Like sometimes there'll be still a little, not pain, but just like tight maybe. So I did have a little bit of pneumonia in one of my lungs.
Actually, I think it was in both of your lungs. One was worse than the other.
Okay, so but I just fought it off like a champ. Live to tell the tale.
And now here he is preparing himself a curry.
Mock up.
Get off there.
Now we're going to continue our holiday.
Yeah.
Our Finn holiday.
Alright, so we've got Finn. Finn's back in the boat, and all is well with the world. We're now heading out to some islands. I'm not sure what they're called and never been to them. And yeah, it's supposed to have nice blue water, so not complaining. That's about it. I don't know. That's it. That's all from me. Nice sunset though. You've seen the sunset? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool sunset. This is the good part of sailing that that people like to see. It's not the reality of sailing a lot of the time, but this is definitely the best part of sailing. Is times like these where it's just dead flat and it's just sunset and it's just dead flat, no wind, and it's just a glass out, and that's definitely the peak times for those Instagram photos that you see and everything, which isn't the reality, but it's pretty cool, so I'll make the most of it.
Ever since I arrived, Ivan's been begging me to let him cut my hair. Since you helped save me, save my life, you can cut my hair. I'm gonna let Ivan cut my hair. Yeah. Are you awake enough to skills?
Yeah, anytime, anywhere.
Okay, let's do it then.
Don't nip you. Did I actually nip you? Well, let's go. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Finished product. Well, I don't know what it looks like yet, but
Well, you'll find out soon, huh? Oh! No!
Oh shit, I got my watch on. Oh. It's still working, baby, let's go!
Yeah, not for much longer though. I don't know if that watch is waterproof. Wait, Finn, you want to go freediving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can, like, I just can't, like, push it. I reckon I can do like 10 or 15.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, look, it's like perfect cut. To be honest, I think the top could have been blended a little bit better.
oh, we can do that later.
We can do that later, yeah.
You could have just like undercut it.
Yeah, that's why it kind of looks like, has a slight look. It's not bad.
Right, this side's more blended, this side's more undercut.
Yeah, you might be right. Today's mission? Jump off that cliff, if possible.